Double king, double king. Okay. Things are looking okay in my end here. Hopefully everything's okay on everybody else's end. Okay, so modded Skyrim test stream. I'm here to test the stability of the mods that I've downloaded and installed. I'm doing this for a future playthrough, and hopefully everything goes well. If not, then we'll sit here and laugh at it and have the fun. So now let's see. I want to show you here. The neat thing about creations is that when you download them and install them, it tells you the number of, well, what they call them creations, but really. So Creation Club content, that's the stuff that came with the anniversary update. And everything else is a mod that I've downloaded, either from the Creations Club content menu thing here that are free, or from the Nexus. And as you can see, it's 234 of 239 creations that I've downloaded. Now, they call mods creations because they want to separate mods from their own nonsense so they can probably charge money in the future for it, which is kind of scummy for me personally, but whatever. All right, so, all right, let's see here. New game. Let's hopefully it goes well. All right, we're loading in. And okay, here we are. We are now in the realm of Lorcan. That's where we are. No carriage ride for us. No grittying into that Imperial Mog and getting, Anyway. So what we're going to do here is we're going to change over to ladies. All right. Let's see. How do I zoom out? Oh, there we go. Zoom in, zoom out. Okay, there we go. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to change. Ooh, what is it? Oh, there we go. Gonna go to Dark Elf. Yep. Okay, we're gonna no presets. All right, we're gonna go to this preset. So, oh wow, that was weird. Okay, there we go. So that preset right there, I like this preset. Oh, change the weight. All right, so zoom out. Okay. Gotta change that hair. I'm not a fan of the hair. Ooh, can we change the eyes to a different color? Ooh, I like that. That's a nice blue right there. No, go back. Hair. Let's change the hairstyle. That's some wild hair right there. That's a lot of hair right there. What about the color? The clickety clackety. Gotta love the loudness of the controller, huh? That's fine. We'll go with that one. And then there's a bunch of extra stuff here that I don't really worry about too much. There's a bunch of mods that I could install that would add extra nonsense, add an extra dimension to this stuff, but I don't have those mods installed, so it ain't gonna happen. Oh, that top one there, it's a bit on the not safe for word side. Anyway, we're not gonna worry about that because it doesn't actually change that stuff. Okay, so this mod right here that allows you to change all these different things that are different from the original, vanilla, character creation thing. It's called Race Menu. And it can change a whole bunch of different things. And if you got certain mods installed, you can change a lot of things about your different character. Body proportions and whatnot, but we're not worried about that. And we're just going to go with done. Change the name. Obviously, we're going to go with, we'll go with, Patty. We'll go with Patty for the name. Here we go. Okay, you find yourself somewhere unknown, somewhere outside of time and space. Begin. Started Hunterborn. Oh, okay, so that mod is now acting up. Okay. So Hunterborn is a mod that changes how you collect loot from animals that you kill, such as deer, wolves, foxes, goats, bears, saber cats, things like that. And it allows you to collect resources such as hide, uh, meat, ingredients for like alchemy, things of that nature. Anyway, so this place is called the Realm of Lorcan. Oh, here we go. Just like this. Okay. It's called the Realm of Lorcan. And Lorcan is like the god of the Elder Scrolls world. And here you can essentially help craft your character how you want. Over here is kind of a neat little area. If you want to play as like a specific class, you can. Like class warrior, barbarian, witch hunter, knight, crusader. It literally gives you the ability to play as different ones. I like to pick archer because since I'll be playing on survival, I'm definitely going to need to be able to... there we go. So if we go to our magic effects here, there we are. Wait, what is it there? Active effects? Wait a second. Oh, is it not there? Really? Okay. Okay, well, I spent 2 shards and I picked up Archer, which gives me an extra, 10% damage to bow, extra 10% bow damage. Wow, I can't talk at all. So it gives me extra bow damage. I was able to pick up a Nord hero bow and some ancient arrows. Oh, these big crystals you see all lead to different places. So like this one goes to Helgen. This one here goes to Red Wave, which is a shipwreck. This one here goes, as you can see, goes to Whiterun. This one way up here. This one actually goes to Riverwood, etc. And these all go different places. And of course, all around this place, you'll find Lorcan's chests, and the items you get in the chest are all random. So they're different each time that you, first time in here, it's a different item each time. Same thing with the barrels. You get different items each time. Let's see here. Oh, I completely forgot. So over here, you get your starting spells, some starting money, and some adventurer stuff. So healing potions and magic potions. Of course, Maik the liar, he's here too. Hi, Maik.
What are you doing that for?
Oh, because I want to. Let's see. This one goes to Shorestone. Shorestone is actually a mining camp near Riften. There's a quest you can do there, of course, right? This one here goes to Fort Hagstad Prison. Oh, and you may have noticed, but you haven't seen it yet, but there's also a bunch of standing stones around here. So you got the Lover Stone here. Like up there is there's another stone. There's another standing stone over here somewhere. They're all over the place. You just gotta kind of look around. I like to pick up this one because you're able to improve all your skills faster, not just a specific few. Over here, you can get yourself an Akaviri sword if you want. Here we got some garnet, so you can sell that for some early game cash. Let's see here. This goes to the actual Secunda Hall, which is
This one wonders. Do you have no clothes, or just like the feel of the wind?
Oh, look at that. She's not voiced. I mean, the text are there, but she's not voiced. Okay. Oh, and here you can pick any one of the deities you want to be, Stendar, Kinnerith, Debella, all that fun stuff.
Need something?
And the people who have funded the creation of this mod, they've become characters in the mod. So this is one of the patrons. And there's even a... Ooh, is it around here?
Speak quickly.
Oh, actually, it's not here. There's like a statue that lists like a good number of the patrons. And there's even a book too, but let's see. This one here goes to Miko's Shack. This is where's Miko's Shack? Is it in the Pale? Morthal? Stone Hills. Alright, so what kind of... Okay, we got Frost Rune. Let's see. where's the other ones here? Oh, maybe it's over here. Oh, here we go. You got a whole list of ones here. Courage, Firebolt, Clairvoyance. You can just pick up what spell books you want. And if they're not out here, Candlelight, I'll take that one. If they're not here, you can actually go buy them. Here's a bunch of robes if you want. This is like the place that allows you to create the character you want to be, just so you don't have to spend a bunch of time getting that. You can almost build the character you want right at the start of the game, even though you're only like level 1. You can't pick what level you want to be, but you know, not really that matter. Okay, so here's Lokir from Rorikstead. He this is where he goes, or I should say, this is probably where he should go after getting hit in Helgen. The Winkin Skeever. Well, anyway. So yeah, you can get fish, you can get food. Cinderkin doesn't no voice. Yep. All right. Well, anyway, let's see. Let's go to Secunda Hall and pick up some equipment.
How can I assist?
Oh, you magically appeared up here. I don't usually see that. All right. So I installed a couple of mods that actually give you the ability to craft backpacks and improve their effectiveness. We're going to grab a few things in here. We're going to grab this war axe here. And, sometimes there's an elven shield. That'd be nice to have. Here you can pick whatever, almost any weapon you want. You can pick a shiv if you want that. The weapons are kind of different each time. Some things are out constantly here. So we're going to take these orc arrows. And then we'll come over here and we'll grab some good old nonsense. So I got some scaled boots, scaled armor, scaled bracers. Oh, is there no scaled helmet? Oh wait, that's outside. Okay, I'll have to grab that outside. You can even grab the Jester's boots. You can grab, is it Cicero's clothes right here if you want. You can grab guard armor if it's available. You got heavy armor, light armor, all that stuff. Medium armor. Ooh, you can grab the snow bear pelt if you want. And there's a series of potions you can grab as well if you wanted. Ingredients and such. So this place it's a good alternate start mod. So instead of doing the carriage ride into Helgen, you could just come out here. Let's see, this is the Mage Stone. Anyway, I need to go grab. Well, let's see here. Scaled armor, boots, bracers. Gotta grab that scaled helm. That's what I gotta do. Stamina is low. How low can you go? Oh, wait a second. I don't think yeah, here we go. Is it 95? I guess it must be. Okay. Alright, so where's the scaled helm? There it is. Oh, of course, here as well. In the realm of Lorcan, you can actually choose what faction you want to join, and that will actually change how the game is played, how you kind of play the game. You could join a bandit faction, warlock faction. Let's see here, which one is this one? Oh, you can join the Forsworn. You can be allies with the Forsworn. You can join the Falmer faction. Bloodkin faction. Bloodkin, that's basically the orc strongholds. You could start off as a Bloodkin, so you don't have to do any other quests to get in. Draugr. And if you're part of a faction, that particular group will not attack you. So you could like go into places where there's all these Draugr and supposedly they won't attack you. So if you want, you could just collect up all of the enchanted gear here and then sell it for a bunch of coin and start off that way. Or you could use some of the equipment for your own to start your playthrough. Book of Patrons. There's no names. But anyway. Alright, so where we're going to go, where we're going to start this out is Helgen. Let's go to Helgen here. I need to put on the scaled helmet. There we go. Okay, so just to make sure everything's working properly, we're going to go to Helgen. Now, normally we'd be in Helgen, because that's just how the game is, but survival mode, yes. All right, so it looks like Climates of Skyrim is working just fine. You can see it's kind of misting, which is nice. It's a weather mod. All right. Let's see. Oh, items. Here we go. All right, warmth is working. All right, cool. So the interface you see here is what is it? It's Sky UI, really popular one. It removes the ugly old console interface and makes it look like this. There was a bit of a bug though. There's a patch you need to install when it comes to survival mode, because on survival mode it don't work properly unless you have a patch installed. All right, let's see if we get close enough to Helgen. We should see the animation. There we are. Alduin, flying off. Brilliant. Yeah, so as I was talking about, when Realm of Lorkhan, the alternate start mod is working, I'm sorry, when Skyrim UI has a bit of a conflict when it comes to survival mode from the Creation Club. I'm sorry, the anniversary update. It kind of stops survival mode from working properly, and so there was a patch had to be installed so that both wow, my brain's can't talk for some reason. All right, so there's a bit of a conflict between survival mode and Sky UI, the mod, and it would cause it to where survival mode would not work properly or just work at all. And so a patch was created so that Sky UI and survival mode would be compatible together and work together, and everything's fine. And the way you can tell is if you got Sky UI and you install the patch, you should have warmth. But if you don't have that patch installed, then the warmth for the different armor will not exist and things will not work. And since it's survival mode, okay, peckish, okay, I think there's supposed to be some text there, but there's no text. I think it's supposed to say, when you get hungry, it affects it in some way, but the text didn't appear, so I think that's a bit of a conflict right there. I need to figure out why that's happening. So we're heading over to the first bandit encampment, which is, there's only 3 of them. There's a note? There's a treasure map I want to pick up. That's what I mean to say. Oh, you know what? Probably should, okay, that works just fine. I think we're going to go with the Nord arrows. Alright, there we go. So, yep, that works just fine. Let's see. Where are they at? Kind of hard to see. Oh, there we are. There's one right there. All right. Oh, you know what? I didn't even favorite any of the magic either. Oh, I didn't learn them? Oh, well, that's silly. Maybe I should do that. Let's see. Healing, flames, firebolt, candlelight. Okay, there we go. Those are now learned. And we're gonna go over here to healing, flames. Yeah. Oh, and candlelight. You know what? What is my current difficulty? I need to know that. Let's go adept.
Not quite good enough, are you?
You know what? Let's do the flaming. Lols. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'll take the dagger. Here you go. Oh, wait a minute. Give me the wine. Here we go. Well, as you can see on the bottom left, I removed all the health bars. And what is it? I moved all of the health bars, stamina bar, and magic bar to the bottom left of the screen, so it looks a little bit neater. I think my dad is getting. He's been complaining about this new F-150 Super Duty. He just said that it smelled and it just like lasted. That is something. Okay, fur bracers. Since we are on survival, we're going to have to contend with cold weather. And the best gear to get for that is going to be fur. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so something's gone weird here. Wait a second. Okay, so something's not working properly. Something in the middle of, I think combat happened and something broke. Let's see here. You're not game? All right. Not a problem. Let's see here. Settings. No, not creations. Go back. Settings. Gameplay. Yeah, survival mode is on. Mod configuration. Become a bard, immersive wenches, missives, true Sky UI. What is the issue here? General. Let's see here. Favorite groups, enables icon, minimum time, let's see. Controls. It looks fine. Advance. Huh, something interesting. Just to clarify, in Joe Biden's America, you never know these days. Oh. Joe Biden's America. Well, it's going to be Kamala's America eventually. Or who knows? It could be, who knows? It could be Donald Trump's, it could be Kamala's, it could be, it's everybody's America. Basically, if whoever you don't like is in charge, any bad thing is their fault. Every bad thing is their fault. That's just how it is anymore. But that's not really something I like to talk about on the stream. Hello? Okay. Hello. Oh dear. Okay, this might give me an opportunity. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I started it. It's okay. So forge, primitive cooking, scrimshaw, sense detection added. Okay, it started. Let's see what it looks like. Field dress, manual loot, cancel. Okay, something weird going on here. So it's not working properly. Is it here? No, it's not here. It might be in the books. No, not there either. Okay. Now, Hunterborn looks like it's working properly, but right now... Nope, go back. Okay, so something up. Okay, let's just real quick here. We're gonna do a quick save. We're gonna load the quick save. Ah, save is corrupted. Damn. Okay, it's corrupted. Oh, they're all corrupted. Damn. Okay. Oh, shoes up. Okay, how about we go to main menu then? What is going on here? Let me load a... let's see here. That one's corrupted too? They're all corrupted? Alright, let's see what happens again here. Alright, let's try this again. You know, we're just going to go with this one here. We're going to go with this. You find yourself somewhere, someplace, okay. Hunterborn has started. Alright. Oh, are we corrupted now? Save. Okay. What if we load the save? Okay, so something is corrupting it. What is the issue? What is the issue? Save is getting corrupted. Okay, I'm gonna try a little something here. Let's see what the issue is. Let's nope, that's the wrong one. That's the one. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is put a little music here while I try to get this sorted out. Alright, so what is the issue here? Well, let's see. Plugin failed to load. That's what it says. Everything seemed to be working fine before I get on stream. Isn't that how it usually is, right? Everything works fine until you get on stream and then things start to break and you're like, what do I do? What happens? Let's see. Alright, now if we were to try to load this one. Okay. Alright, so this is the other one. Right. So let's go back and try to load not this one, but this one. Okay. So it's not corrupted here. Something in the game is corrupting at the moment. Now, what is it? Couldn't load this save before because it was corrupted. Let's see. Okay, looks like the System settings, gameplay. Yeah, survival mode is on. Let's see here. We load into. Yeah, let's just do one here. See what happens. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's see here. So, okay, yes. So we got on. So we turn on survival. So let's move. Okay, yep. Survival mode is working. Everything looks good here. Let's head towards the dragon. Let's head toward Alduin. Okay, there he is. There is warm here. Still good there. All right, yep, we're still got survival mode is still active. Okay. Do. Oh, you know what? We'll let's learn these right here. There we go. We will. Oh, wait, put that. That's important. Let's see. We'll favorite these. Okay, in that. And we'll favorite these because... So we'll go with the Nord Hero Bow right there. Alright. So far... Oh, I didn't favorite any magic. That's silly of me. Okay. Oh, if it looks it looks a lot more forested than it is in the base game. Okay, hunger. Okay, there we go. It looks like it's working properly. Hello, I hear you. All right, there's enough of that. All right, it looks like it's working okay now. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick save here. PC. One question, PC. In fact, I'm, okay, here we go. Hunterborn is now starting to activate. Okay, we just gotta wait a couple seconds. Hunterborn is a mod that changes how you collect loot from animals, such as wolves and saber cats and whatnot. Alright, so we should give us the option of field dressing, manual loot. So let's field dress. Oh, wait a second. Okay, there we go. Field dress. No, time passes by every single time you do that. Okay, you are tired, which reduces fatigue. Okay, that's normal. That's working properly. Okay, now I'm hungry. Okay, so we can harvest ingredients, meat, or skin. We'll get the pelt. Let's see here. So that looking good there. What time is it? It's 2:17 p.m. Okay, we'll do it again. Harvest ingredients. Okay, so basically an hour goes by each time. Okay, we'll get the meat. How much meat did we get? Oh, just got one. Okay. And now we'll just dispose of the potty. Okay, cool. Alright, everything looks like it's still functioning correctly. So I don't know what happened before. I don't know what caused the previous to get corrupted, but everything looks like it's fine now. Hello, what's going on? Flaming Alpha. Sucks to be you.
Do your worst.
And you are flamed. You are flammed. There we go. She is flammable, and she became flammed. And she flammed. Okay, so we'll pick up the treasure map, lock picking, and we'll go with the. We'll grab an iron dagger. Let's see here. Yep, we're still. Things are still looking good there. All right. Let's see, what do we got here? Hard as a rock. That's good stuff right there. Take this. Actually, no, I'll take the orcish dagger. You can have the... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, push the wrong button. Again. Okay, so... we'll store that and that. Let's see here. I don't want that. Or that, or that. Let's see, what do I not want? Scaled, 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 scaled. Everything's scaled. Okay. Alright, everything is... Oh, heal. Okay, yeah, that looks like it's working. Everything looks like it's working now. Well, I say that. This early in the game, something could break later, so we'll have to save rather often in case something does break. Seared slaughterfish. Nightfall Sentinel. Okay, that's working. Okay, both hungry and tired, so I'm gonna have to sleep here eventually. Oh, wait a second. There's a mod I got installed that's supposed to make ore glow. Oh, here we are. Alright. I installed a mod that makes all of the ore veins glow. So in case, you know, because sometimes the ore veins look very similar to the rock they're connected to, and so they're hard to miss if you're not paying attention. And I have a history of missing things that are right in front of me. So I installed the mod that makes things glow, makes the ore glow, so I don't miss it. Now I don't have a pickaxe, so I can't harvest any of that ore, but that's fine. Let's see here. Shrine of Talos. Yep, this looks like everything's normal here. This guy should have some random nonsense. Let's see here. Light armor, potions, boots, and orders. Okay. Okay. As the sun goes down, it's going to get darker. It's going to get exceptionally darker. I actually saw a mod video where this person had a bunch of mods that turned Skyrim into kind of like a dark fantasy type situation where, you know, like we're talking like Dark Souls, dark fantasy kind of thing, which is really neat. Just what is it? The ambiance, like the environment, how it looked, like a dark fantasy. I don't know about the combat. You just mostly just kind of walk through the world showing what it looked like. Here's the Guardian Stones. Okay, so I actually installed a mod that shows different locations that would not normally be on the map, like an improved map marker kind of thing. Okay, yep. If I stack stealing, this is not stealing though. Oh, sometimes this fisherman is male, sometimes they're female. Okay, here's another glowing ore. All right. Let's get the Riverwood. There's a bunch of changes there. Alright, so there's a mod, is it lamps? Lampposts of Skyrim or something like that? It adds these lamps along the road. So to illuminate as it goes through as you go through the world. There's a bunch of them too. And they're really neatly placed. Oh man, what is it? Do I have candlelight on me? Yes I do. Okay, let's try this. There we go. Illuminates the way. Probably gonna get jumped by wolves here, so I'm gonna be a little on the careful. Oh, yep, we're getting jumped by wolves right now. They're a bit aggressive today. These angry puppers. Alright, so we can field dress, which will actually increase the amount of time. We go back to manual loot, which just changes it to this. So we did the field dressing before. Actually, we can field dress. We do manual loot and field dress. But, healing. Alright, because we're tired and hungry, all of our regenerations are reduced. So, mana regeneration is reduced because we're tired, and our stamina is reduced because we're hungry. Let's see here. Alright, so here we are. There's a small changes here. So we have the lamppost here. Riverwood is discovered. There's a bit of fencing here. Alright. Over here we have ourselves a smelter, which is not here in the base game. This is actually part of a mod collection. No, it's not really a mod collection, but it technically is a mod collection. It's like JK's Skyrim, and it changes the appearance of the towns and cities. Towns like Riverwood and the outside of the cities like Whiterun. So if you got iron ore, you can smelt it here in the bars, or any kind of ore you can smelt at the bars. Here we got a couple iron ore right here. We can smelt in the bars if we wanted to. These are all owned, so if you steal these, if you take them, it's considered stealing. If you got the if you want a lockpick, you can get in here. It adds, yeah, so JK Skyrim adds a bunch of different things to the world, which is great. Most everything else is still vanilla. Except for this cage right here. This part right here is all part of the mod. All right, let's go inside the Riverwood Trader, I would say. Is there any other changes out here that we need to be concerned about? Oh, hello. Who's this? What is this? Oh, this is a Riverwood public bathhouse. Let's not go in there. We might see something that might get me. Let's not do that. I'll have to check that out afterwards. I haven't looked at all the new stuff that has been added, so there might be some stuff there that might be a bit of a problem. Yep, there's some new structures here. Oh, hello. Oh, look at that. There's a bit of popping. Lighting textures and all that, lighting issues and stuff like that. Alright. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff over here. There's a lot more stuff here than there was initially in vanilla. So there's stuff there.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no.
The interior has been altered a little bit.
No thief chasing.
It's been altered a little bit.
What are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
The interior is a little bit different. There's been stuff added,
I don't know what you
but
overheard,
it's all of the
Riverwood
original
Trader is still
content
open
is still
to your
here.
shop.
It's just been added
Maybe
little
you could talk
bits and
some sense
passes.
into my pig-headed brother.
I can't do that.
The Riverwood Trader
Oh,
is everything you
that's
need
right.
in a general store.
I added like a cinematic conversation mod. So it goes like this: little bars pop up, and then
Yeah, we did have a bit of a.
it's looking good though.
We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing: an ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could. I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Give me 1 second here. I need a bit of a hydrate.
Those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine, but only to the edge of town.
Ooh, yep. All right, come on. She's carrying bread, which is great. Is she the breadwinner or the bread loser? That's a good question.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else. I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Okay. Well, thank you, Camilla. Let's see. Is there a? Let's see here.
Mara bless you for agreeing to help us.
Is it available? Ah, here we go. So there is a mod called Amorous Adventures. It's generally combined with a bunch of not safe for work mods in order to add like a romance option to NPCs in Skyrim, and Camilla here is one of them. And you can actually, it provides additional dialogue and even some questing that you can do to win over her affection. And not here for Camilla here, but also for like followers like Lydia. Was it hired like henchmen or hired bodyguards like Janessa? She also has a quest associated with her with this mod as well.
Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
Yep. Okay, you know what? We need to go visit the Riverwood. Not Riverwood Inn, I'm sorry. Oh, I cannot remember the name of this place. What is this place called? Oh, wait a second. Let's So this structure here is added by a mod. It makes it look like there's a lot more going on here. It's kind of hard to see. It's so dark. Here we are. And we'll go up here. It says Hulk and Olga's house. Yep. Let's go to the inn. Oh, no. Took a turn too soon. You know what? We'll come out here and look around when it's a bit brighter. It just makes sense to do that instead. So let's go inside and see how much has changed. Sleeping Giant Inn has changed a bit as well.
Come on
on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire, and I'll send someone over.
1 second here. I need to look at something real quick. Let's see. What is down here? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, yeah. So I saw a window open that I didn't recognize for a second. Everything's fine.
Are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is
Hakan the Grey.
Yes.
Wayna.
Did you hear me?
Feindal.
Ale's going bad.
Here's the Embry.
Here's after.
Maribel.
Just make sure we get a fresh batch.
Whoa! You know what you're doing with those flames there.
Oh, no worries. You're fine. Alright, so check it out. Maribel is actually part of a mod called Immersive Wenches. And what the mod does, it just adds NPCs like Maribel here to different inns and places in Skyrim. And there are even NPCs on the roads that are traveling you can encounter. And a lot of them are merchants. And, oh, there's even a little option here. Like if NPCs are acting weird, you can actually reset them by selecting this option right here. This one, if you ask her about rumors, then you'll get like a quest. You'll get quests from them as well. Mostly quests that already exist in the game. There are some versions of immersive wenches that come with quests, but those are not safe for work, so I don't have those downloaded. But you can actually buy things from them as well. Like I said, they're mostly merchants, and they have all kinds of stuff. They have a lot of cooked food that you can get, and big old salt piles. Look at this. And it's also changed the prices of some of these things too, so they're much less expensive. Like for example, like a venison chop, you can get food between like that's 12 gold right there. A lot of the food that you can get with these NPCs are less expensive, which is great. And that's a lot of ale. Holy crap. She's carrying a lot on her. She had a lot on her plate, literally. Oh, what's this? Property for sale. Ooh, what is this? Attention, properties for sale. The Jarl of the Pale has approved the potential sale of... Ooh. Heljarchen Farm. The farm is a plot of land and located within the Pale near Loria's farm. The site is home to an old farm, and the farmer's structure is in poor shape and necessitate repairs. Okay, yeah. So there's actually a property that you can. There's a farm. You can buy it. You can fix it up. You can rebuild it, and you can turn it into like a place of business where it generates cash for you, kind of like Golden Hills Plantation, kind of thing like that. So, except you can actually hire people to work in the shops, and you can hire private security. You can hire workers to do all kinds of things, to work in to work the gardens or to do the farming. To make ale, all kinds of stuff. It's a big thing, and it's quite a far away, and it actually costs quite a bit of money to make it work too. Let's see here. Man.
You're that busy.
Yes, I am, and supposedly I am, and I'm not. Okay, yep. So there's a mod that changed the inn to include a downstairs area that has lots of rooms. So whenever you go to sleep, whenever you choose a place to sleep, let's do that right now. Oh, there's a bit of a pathing issue, so sometimes you might actually have to jump to get up the stairs. Maribel, not you. Is it you? Oh yeah, right, in front room. Yeah, here we go.
Yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
Okay, so the room, so in vanilla Skyrim,
What can I do for you?
the room is over here, but sometimes the room will be downstairs.
If there's anything else you need.
So let's sleep here. Oh, I better eat too. I'm gonna have to eat a bunch of stuff too. I'm about to buy food. Come on. Oh yeah, very hungry. All right. What do I got for food? I'll eat that. There we go. Oh, still hungry. Okay. Let's seared slaughterfish. There we go.
Ugly redhead rolled around on the floor.
Everything seems normal. Yeah.
Ain't there? Iron is. What do you need?
All right. So I have I installed a bunch, several different mods that actually add things to the world. And I went the wrong way, of course.
Thanks a lot.
This spot got added. Over here is all new. Buildings over there is new. You come over here. Get a place for fishing. Got an enchanting table over here. An enchanter over here. Or arcane enchanter. So you can enchant items or you can disenchant them. I have a mod that adds a bunch of greenery to the environment. So things are a lot more trees. A lot more trees. Let's see, what is this place? Oh, look at this. See, here's the silly thing. Who are you? You grit? Okay, so yeah, this right here. I'm gonna have to install a patch that prevents all of this clipping. The funny thing is when it comes to, there's some mods that just conflict with each other. They get put in places and they don't work out that well. And this is one of those instances where there's clipping. So I'll have to figure out a way. Oh, that's kind of funny. That's paper right there for use in the house. So I'll have to find a mod. I'll have to find a patch for this so I can eliminate the trees clipping through the actual physical structure itself. Let's see here. Health potion, okay. Oh, the bridge has changed. So this is new. Leaf Rest. This is a new structure. Requires a key. And I have to find the key. I don't know where the key is. This little guy, his name's Moy. You get him to follow you. It's cute. Let's see if I can talk to him again. Wait around here. All right. Looking cute. All right. Cool. Cool. All right. So we go over the bridge, which is different. It's been changed. It's been altered. All right. So we head towards this direction. Usually up ahead here, we'll encounter some wolves. Let's see if they're going to be there. Nope, doesn't appear to be there. Looks like they're in the normal spots. This is this the Riverwood Cottage? I think it's called. See, we got trees getting in the way again. I'll have to look for a patch for this as well. Oh, I need a key. Oh, this is Riverfall Cottage. Okay, not Riverwood Cottage. Riverfall Cottage. Tree going right through the center of here. Maybe, just maybe, there's going to be a patch for that. If not, that's fine. Doesn't really stop it from working. It just looks silly. All right, let's make our way to Riverwood. Not Riverwood. Wow, I mean Whiterun. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. I'm gonna be right back. Oh, hello. So we can field dress or manual do it, one of the two. So. Oh, anyway, I got distracted by the animal. I need to go and help my brother real quick. I'll be right back. Let me just, what is it here? I need to pop this up here. I'll be right back. And, just give me a few minutes. Alright, I have doth returneth. Let's put my headphones back on so I can hear what's going on. Gotta hear the enemies when they're about to eat me, or attack me, or hurt me, or something, right? So I heard a wolf howl head. That was one that attacked us. There should be a second one. Oh, no, not there. Okay. So a lot of the trees you see here are actually part of a mod. And so they were placed in the world. And the kind of the greenness and the how green things are, there's actually a mod called oh, what is it called? Ooh, I forgot the name of the mod. Damn. But it changes the environment to make it look much neater. Let's see here. Firebolt? Yeah, I do have that. Oh, you know, I just gotta check 1 second here. What is my current settings for my gameplay? Apprentice? Now let's go to Adapt. Okay, so something happened there. Uh-oh. Let's change the settings back. Let's go back to Apprentice. Oh, interesting. That is really interesting. Okay, so that's weird. I don't know why that is. I'm going to try this again. So, as you can see, my light armor, the scaled armor, says I have, armor 35 and my warmth, right? So, interestingly enough, when I go to settings, gameplay, and I change the difficulty to adept, and then I go back to the items, the survival aspect is gone. The warmth ratings are gone. But I go to Apprentice, the warmth ratings have returned. So it looks like it'd be looking like if I try to change the difficulties, it corrupts the game. Let's wait a second here. Let's load. Okay, yeah, that looks fine. Okay, let's try this again here. This is why I wanted to do a little bit of a troubleshooting kind of thing, so that in case I encounter something that doesn't make sense, I've already got that figured out. So I change it to adept. It does the saving, right? Yep. So the warmth values are gone on the armor, so that means that survival mode is not acting properly, all because I changed the difficulty setting. Now, if I try to load save, okay, it looks like it will load okay. It looks like it will load, but the difficulty, it might not work properly. Okay, so we'll just change the difficulty. It's funny, it put it down at novice, but it put it at apprentice, and it's back to normal. So that's weird. I don't know what's causing that, but it is happening. That's the symptom. I don't know what the actual cause is, but that's the symptom. Alright, so we'll have to maintain that. Okay, so we have some glowing ore here from a mod. Look at this. Look at all these. Look at how many trees there are. And how nice, how lovely it looks. Hello? Oh, you guys are off the road. You're usually on the road. Okay. I'm gonna go back onto the road then. Interesting. The lampposts to light your way on the dark road. I am now peckish. Hello, welcome. Is it Savvy Steak? Welcome. Uh-oh, hello. Are you friendly or are you hostile? Oh, we're hostile. And now you're cooked. So there's a mod called Hunterborn, which changes how you loot animals. And so we can actually manually loot like normal, or we could go through the, what do they call it? Field dressing, or in this case, clean. Oh, but you can't have a weapon out or a spell. So let's try this here. Alright, so there's that right there. So we got, what did we get? Alright, so here we go. We cleaned it up. Now we can harvest ingredients, collect meat, or dispose of the body. So ingredients for like alchemy, and of course meat for the for cooking. So let's see what we're gonna get. So we should get like you learned from your experience of harvesting bones and organs from animals. You feel as though you are improving. Nice. You can't mod. The troubleshooting drives me nuts. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you were not. I don't know if you were here before or not. But here's an interesting thing. I've already showed this, but I'll show you. I guess I don't know. See how I'm on survival mode right now, and it shows the warmth values of my armor. And if I go over to settings and I go to gameplay, I'm currently on apprentice. If I increase the difficulty to adept, and then I go back to my inventory, my warmth ratings is gone. It's like as if survival mode has been turned off. But if I go back to settings and change it back to apprentice, my warmth survival mode is reactivated. I don't know what's causing it, but there it is. And previously when I noticed this, it actually corrupted my save and I had to restart. So it looks like if I try to change my saving, try to change my difficulty set right now, I might corrupt the save and then have to restart the game. So, like you said, the troubleshooting drives you nuts. I don't know what's causing that. I don't know if it's a UI issue. I don't know if Hunterborn is causing that. Because Sky UI works just fine. I installed a patch so it's compatible with survival mode, but I think there's some issue with Hunterborn, and I might have to install a patch for that. But look at this, right? It's just silly stuff like this. I mean, that's why I wanted to kind of do this stream. I got 234 mods active right now, and so far I found trees inside of houses, which is kind of funny. And for some reason, whenever I change my difficulty, it deactivates survival mode, which is I want to do a survival mode playthrough because I've never done one of Skyrim. I've done survival mode playthrough of Fallout 4 many times, but I've never done it on Skyrim. And of course, Skyrim survival mode also deactivates fast travel, so it's going to be on. I'm going to be hoofing it. I'm going to be hoofing it, riding horses, or getting carriage rides. And of course, later when we get access to I forget the name of the shout, we can actually have dragons fly us where we need to go, which is great. But yeah, until then, yeah. Oh, cloaks. We got cloaks for everybody. Guards get cloaks. I get a cloak. You can craft them. You can find them. You can actually take them off of enemies. Like, for example, up here at Halted Stream Camp, the bandit leader up there has a cloak. If you take him out, you can get the cloak and wear it. It's all good. Are you the Vard guy? Oh no, I don't know who you are. What are you looking at? Were you watching them fight the giant? Is that what was going on here? Okay, yep, looks like the giant fighting was happening. I missed it entirely. That's fine though. Let's see here. Oh, there's a couple of mods I've installed that allows you to plant tomatoes. Look at this stuff. So we have cabbages, we have leeks, potatoes that you can plant, but now we can also plant tomatoes, which you can't do in vanilla. Also, these are carrots. You can plant carrots now, so it opens up a whole new possibility. These are there. You got some original structures here, but then you also got these other structures which are added via mod. So whole new structures outside the city. Good stuff here, and it looks really nice. It goes together really well. It fits the environment very, very well. Oh, there are benches. I wish it was simple, like grouping all the mods together to be modular, like AI or graphic and enhance the items. There is a thing on Skyrim Nexus. There are mod collections, and modders, people who like modding have gone through and created collections of different mods, and these mods have like themes and whatnot. If you have a premium account on Skyrim Nexus, you could just download the collection and it will install it. Of course, you have to go through, some of the mods require you to like select certain options as they're installed, so you have to pay attention to that. But it is literally a one-click option as long as you got, they got the storage space and like your game and your computer can handle it, right? So there's that. That's an option, but you have to pay for premium, and it's I bought premium years ago. I want to say back in 2014, 2013, 2014, I bought premium and I still have it. And I've been using it to test out all these different collections. It's amazing now. It's a lot of crazy stuff. Oh.
By Izmir, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north by the Loria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Uthka. But you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
You sound like my ma. Figured I was lying dead in a field somewhere. Is that it?
Thought did cross my mind, yeah. War brewing, talk of a riot in Helgen. Not now jesters. Skyrim's gone mad, girl. Need to be careful out there.
Careful, huh? Thanks, Skulvar. I'll remember that. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Awesome nonsense right here. All right, cool. A lot of change. Very nice. I've spent the last few months, like 3 months, I want to say, just searching, just kind of scouring the Nexus, looking for mods to spruce up the game. So all the mods that I got installed are kind of handpicked. 234 mods are currently installed. Actually, I'm saying no. There are 239 mods are installed, but there are 5 of them that are not active because they conflict with existing other mods that I've downloaded. Like there's a mod called Climates of Climates of Tamriel, I believe it is. It affects the weather and makes things look a little different. There's another mod called True Storms that also affects the weather, but if you install both of those, they conflict with each other and cause a problem.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Ooh, look at this. You can bribe them. I'm sure it's not gonna work. I'm just gonna be nice and ask, pretty please.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
What do I think about Elder Scrolls 6? Ooh. What's the worst part is when you have such a long development cycle between games. Like I don't remember how many years it was between Oblivion and Skyrim. But it's been a very long time, and with how much of a success Skyrim was, before modding, Elder Scrolls 6 has a really, really large hurdle to jump, and I think people's expectations of the game are going to be so high that Bethesda's just not going to meet them. So I would say that people are going to be disappointed with Elder Scrolls 6 right out the gate. Until after a period of time, because remember when Starfield came out, people were talking good stuff about it, and then once they got like 2 hours into the game, they started to realize how shallow it was and how essentially not a Bethesda game it was, and then people started hating on it and trashing it. And so with let's say Fallout 76, Elder Scrolls Online seems to be doing pretty well, but I think that's a separate company working on that, not Bethesda overall. Bethesda, so they have a different company working. So it seems to be doing fine there. You know, Starfield being kind of the issue. One is a financial success, but it wasn't really a cultural success, if you want to call it that. People are not happy about that game. So I don't really know if it's going to be good or not. I mean, it better have the same charm that 5 has. It better be handcrafted. If they try to pull the nonsense they did with if they try to pull the same nonsense on Elder Scrolls 6 as they did with Starfield, I'm gonna have a problem. I'm not gonna get it. I want my Elder Scroll games to be handcrafted. I want people to actually care about the world. So if they screw around, if they mess around, they're gonna find out hard, and it's not gonna be good for them. You think it'd be best for them to make a good base game? Hopefully they'll be able to make more easily for mods. Yeah, I mean, well, making a good base game is basically Skyrim, and then just letting modders do it. They left PS5 users out of Starfield? Oh, that's unfortunate. Who are you? I don't know you. I don't remember you. It's been a while since I played, so I don't remember this person.
Do you hunt? The plains outside Whiterun are ripe with game.
He might be vanilla. I don't know. With a bunch of mods I got, there might be some NPCs that are not vanilla. Okay, let's hit inside. That's unfortunate, getting left out. That kind of sucks. But yeah, I mean, they better make a good... They better make a decent, like a... I guess you could say the next Elder Scrolls 6 needs to be Skyrim Plus, and then just let the modders do a bunch to it. Now check it out. Don't know how they're going to top dragons, right? No, look at this. JK Skyrim, or JK Skyrim adds a whole new things, little dragons up here, which is nice. There's a mod that actually adds a lot of vegetation in green to the interior of Whiterun. Makes it look a lot more alive, more on the recovery and less on the decline. Like vanilla Skyrim makes it look like this place is about to fall apart and everybody's going to die. Oh, a missive board. Come on, click it, click it. There we go. All right, look at this. So the missive board is a mod that allows you to, you know, go out and do little Radiant quest kind of things, but in local areas, like vampire hunting in Whiterun. You gotta hunt down a vampire. You could take things to different places: Rorikstead, Riften, collect some petty soul gems, kill the leader of. Kill the leader. This is a bandit. This is a kill quest for a bandit leader. Okay, Redoran's Retreat. Nice. Okay. Unearth is a Dark Brotherhood contract. Roger that.
Did you need something?
You know what?
What can I do for you?
Well, I'm trying to decide whether or not if I'm going to end you or not. That's the thing. Let's see here. I love how it just adds all new stuff. Yeah, sure. It's not perfect, and there's a little bit of bugs, because, you know, these butterflies are magically able to just hover above the ground without flying, which is nice.
Do you hunt? The plains outside Whiterun are ripe with game.
Look at this. It changed the well here. It looks really nice.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
Mm-hmm. She's just wearing all leather. Look at this place.
Yes.
Modding does so much. It changes so many things. Okay, so we're here. I'm hungry. I need food, so let's go get some food in the inn. Bannard Mare. Yes. I almost said Prancing Pony.
Come on in.
I saw the horse on the sign and almost said, like the capes on the guards? Absolutely, yeah. There's a mod that adds, let's see, is it? Ooh. Is it here? Oh, no, it's not here. Okay, I have to, yeah. There's a mod that adds capes to Skyrim, and there's even, oh, it would just kind of a little bit dark in here. Let's do something about that.
Whoa. You know what you're doing
There
with
we
those
go.
flames there.
Oh, this lady here, she's part of the Immersive Wenches mod. They add new NPCs into like areas like places like this where you can buy things from them, and they can even
Maybe you can help.
purchase
Yes.
a bed to sleep in.
Thank you. Here.
Yes.
This is for you.
Oh, this mod right here makes conversation cinematic, which is great. Let's see, what do you got for sale?
Let's sate that appetite,
And also they have a lot you can buy too. A lot of cooked food, which is great. Let's see, 15 points. That's not terrible. How much gold do I got? 620. Okay. So some cooked food is cheaper than others. So let's see here. Apple cabbage stew, that's really expensive. Baked potatoes, that's 6. Beef stew is 25. Let's see. I'm looking for something different. Lamb chowder, cooked beef, that's 15. Look at that, cooked boar meat, 46. Man, that's expensive. Cooked catfish, 25, 15. I'm looking for some, is it cooked salmon? Grilled salmon? Salmon steak, there we go. Yeah, salmon steak are only 12 value. Grilled leeks from Beyond Survival, yeah. Grilled chicken breast is 12. So basically, if it's 12 and restores at least 220 points of health, we'll purchase it. So let's see. That's 12. I'll take that. Meat pie? Ooh. Actually, I see a good amount of points right there. Salmon steak, I'll take that. Seared slaughter. Ooh, I'll take these. Tomato soup. That's kind of nice. Vegetable soup is kind of nice. Venison chop. There we go. And also, you can obtain quests from the wenches as well. It's kind of silly calling them wenches, but that's more or less what they are. At least that's what the mod calls them. So they can actually get quests from them.
See you around.
And because of JK Skyrim, it changes the interior of this place. It has interior changes as well. Look at this place. You got like a hot tub area in here, or a bathing place. Ooh. And so there's a downstairs, but there's also an upstairs. A much larger upstairs too. It has dining areas above the original area, which is very nice. Additional bedrooms with beds to sleep in, but they're owned. Most of them are owned. This is the bed that you would pay to sleep in. .1 weight and no salt. Yeah. Oh, here we go. This is important here. Let's read this here. So, Pets of Skyrim. This is kind of an important one. When I was figuring out which mods I wanted to use, I discovered that there's a conflict. Let's see here. Yeah, I discovered there's a conflict between Creation Club mods and Nexus mods, and I had to download a patch for it to fix it. I want to show you what the actual conflict is, but we have to get the Rorikstead first, which is why I picked up that quest to buy the goat. What is this? Property for sale. Oh, okay, yeah. This was in Riverwoods Inn, but in the Giants Inn, but yeah, there is. What is it here? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a farm that's in disrepair, and if we have the money, we can purchase it. Wait a second. Ooh, it looks like there's a bit of a gap under the door there. Well, anyway, here we go. I don't have the money, so I can't buy a horse, so I'm just going to have to run all the way there, which is fine. But there is a conflict between Pets of Skyrim and The mod JK Skyrim. Like JK Skyrim adds structures to the world, and that actually interferes sometimes with the Creation Club content, which, you know, in this case, Pets of Skyrim, and makes it so you can't get access to the book. So there's a book that you're supposed to pick up and read for Pets of Skyrim. And, oh, a second here. Oh, and heal. There we go. So yeah, there's a book you're supposed to, after purchasing the goat Gelda, I think her name is, then there's a book you pick up and read, and that kind of completes that quest and starts a new quest where you go and collect it and go find the other pets in Skyrim. Well, anyway, turns out that JK's mod, Skyrim mod, that adds structures to the world, interferes with that book, so you can't actually get access to the book. So you can't further the Pets of Skyrim quest. So there's a mod you need to download to make sure that you can actually do that. And so we're heading to Rorikstead because that's where the book is located. And I'm going there to make sure that that patch is operating properly so that I can continue continue forward with the Pets of Skyrim quest when I get to that point. I know I'm doing a lot of yapping here, but it's just sometimes I'm not very good at explaining what I'm trying to say. Like my brain gets in the way and I end up using the wrong words. Or sometimes it just stops me from talking. I don't know what's going on there. It makes it difficult to yap because of that. I'll be thinking something and my brain will just want to switch gears or topics or something like that, and I'll just stop and have to kind of force myself to go back on topic. Alright, so who's this over here? I love that these lampposts add a nice little ambiance to the world. I love that. Okay, you guys look like you're Thalmer. Or, as the Skyrim brain rot would call them, Thotmer. Are you guys Thotmer? Yep, you're Thotmer. Oh dear, it's a deer. Let's see here. Can I put a spot on the map here? Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. I didn't pick up the quest. That's why I can't see it. So Rorikstead should be over here. I think this is Rorikstead. Rorikstead's over here. And where I need to go is kind of over here. Oh, the lighting mods. The lighting of this place is amazing. You need to calm down. Chillax, my guy. Oh, I'm getting cold. Okay, that's working properly. Earlier in the stream, my save data got corrupted and I had to restart. And I started noticing the corruption when the prompts that we just saw there, like tell you about like hunger, cold, and all that stuff, were popping up, but there was no words. So that's how I noticed that there was some kind of corrupting going on there, but I just didn't realize it at the time because I hadn't seen it before. But everything seems to be working fine now. All right. Goodness. Oh man, I'm cold, which my health has been reduced, and I'm hungry. Let's see here. What do we got here? I don't want to eat that. I'll eat the venison chop. I'm looking around to see if there are any glowing ores. I installed a mod that makes ore glow so that in the dark you can see them better. And I think depending on the type of ore, it will glow a different color. So that's really super helpful. And since sometimes the ore looks just like the surrounding rock, it's easy to miss. And I'm very good at missing things. I get distracted rather easily. Anybody who's watched me play Fallout 4 will can attest to that. Oh, and immersive wenches also adds wenches that travel along the roads, so you can actually buy things from them. Actually,
Someone do something.
what is it? What is it? Oh, it's Skeever. Come on, do your job, bodyguard. Do your job, bodyguard. Come on, there you go. Good job. Good job. You did your job well. Good.
Extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire Company. The Emperor's cousin, remember?
The lighting changes are pretty pronounced. Especially if you go behind an object that obscures light, you can see it gets darker. Then it gets brighter, and then darker, and then brighter again. Nice. Oh, look. Oh, dear. He's going through a stroll. No, I'm not going to chase you. You can't make me. This cave over here has vampires in it. If you want to contract vampirism, you could go in there, and hopefully you'll contract the vampire disease. I downloaded a mod that actually improves the map markers. So unmarked locations now actually have map markers. So this is a giant mud crab pond. That's what they call it is, because this right here is a shell of a giant mud crab. And of course there's ghost crabs, which is I guess it could be the worst crab. Probably not the worst crabs, but it's there. You know what? Let's turn the lights back on, at least for a little bit. We're gonna go with flames, I think. Yep, we'll go flames. Actually, no, we'll go war axe. Because we'll eventually encounter some, what are those guys called? Wolves. We can smack them around a bit. Where are you at? Okay, I hear you, but you're not hostile. Brilliant. Alright. So this is, this is the plantation over here. So we'll just avoid the ghost for the time being. There is a mod called Battlefields of Skyrim, and what it does is it adds areas where the Civil War is occurring, but most of the time it's just, sometimes you'll encounter Stormcloaks and Imperials fighting each other, but a lot of the time you'll just find a battlefield after a battle where you find a bunch of deceased, Stormcloaks and Imperials, and, well, that's a good way of getting some extra steel arrows, if you really wanted to. And there's also a mod that can combine with that, with the Civil War theme, and does, like, live patrols on the road. And those patrols, whether they be Stormcloak or Imperial, or encounter towns and cities that are part of the other faction, and they'll actually fight the guards there, and sometimes the people. So it looks really terrible at times. Okay. So yeah, this structure here is all added by, I think, JK Skyrim, I want to say. It also includes this structure over here. Now, a lot of this is just set dressing. You can't really interact with it. But since Warwickstead is supposed to be like the breadbasket of Skyrim, it makes sense for it to have all this food here. It's just a little sad that you can't really interact with any of it. Okay, let's see. You know what? Let's go to sleep. It's a bit too dark to show you guys everything, so let's sleep here. so that we can actually see it. This is not it. That's a crop flow farmhouse. Here it is. Yep, that's a property for sale. That's the one up north near in the Pale. Let's see.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Need something? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
Okay, show me to
Right
my
this
room.
way.
Okay, I will follow you. You're not moving. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. She's moving. Eric has a sword already? Interesting.
Let me know if there's any.
So Eric, okay, so in Fallout 4 in Nuka World, there's a character named Evan.
Anything else you need?
Evan is actually was the name of a Skyrim fan who died of cancer. I'm sorry, not Skyrim. Fallout 4 fan that died of cancer, and he got put into the game as an NPC, so more or less immortalized. Eric has the exact same situation. Eric also was an Oblivion fan, and he knew a lot about the game. And he visited Bethesda Studios, and they were impressed by his knowledge of Oblivion, so they decided to put him into the game as an NPC. Why did you pop out and pop back in, you goober? Oh, it's still dark. Let's see. So Eric is the same kind of situation as Evan. You know, a fan of Skyrim, a fan of Oblivion, and he went to go visit the studios, Bethesda, and he died of cancer, so they put him into the game before he got the opportunity to actually see that, to experience that. Okay, so book. Oh, here you can. Oh, there's. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's a mod called Immersive Wenches, but there's also a bunch of other mods that go with it. One's Hateful Wenches, Righteous Wenches, Forgotten Wenches. There's a bunch of them, and you can actually set the difficulty for Hateful. And we're gonna go Apprentice. Then we go back to main menu. That's it. Let's see, Pets of Skyrim over here. All right, there he is, my guy. So you talk to him.
Speak, elf.
Okay, cool. It worked. All right, cool. So yeah, without the compatibility patch between JK's Skyrim and the Pets of Skyrim quest from the Creation Club, this actual path right here would be covering this bedroll, making it impossible to get this journal and thus continuing the actual Pets of Skyrim quest. Okay, now I want to show you one more thing. I think. Oh, where is it at? Oh, okay, magic. That's right. So I'm hungry, and I want to go back to the realm of Lorcan. So I'm going to do that. Now I believe this is a shout. Wait a second. Magic. There we go. Okay, so here we are. So when I first started the stream, when you hit new game, there's an alternate start mod called the Realm of Lorcan, and this is where you can create your character in the character creation screen and whatnot. And then you can actually go all the way around here to different places, and there's chests. And inside the chests, who knows what. Oh, look at this. Circuit Minor Archery does more damage. Okay, Mace of Chills. Some robes. And then once you've more or less equipped your character, you can actually go to any of these big crystals here and choose where you want to spawn into Skyrim. So you don't even need to spawn in Helgen or Riverwood. You can spawn in Helgen, or you can spawn in like some sort of ruined structure. See, there's a shipwreck outside of Dawnstar. You can spawn there if you want. Let's see here. Stone Hills. Oh, look at this right here. Miko's Shack. This is a neat little place. And let's see here. If you look around, oh look, here's a standing stone over here. You can select this one, Atronox stone. There's a couple over there. There's a couple over there. Let's see here. There's one over there. Some of the patrons who have funded generously funded to the creation of this mod they're in this location. Oh, Priestess of Arcade. Let's see. Oh, here's Maik. Maik the Liar. All right, so let's go to Secunda Hall, which is the structure above us right here. We could just go there by selecting here or going up the stairs. We're inside, and in here, there could be a whole host of weapons you want to get. Like we got a Daedric Mace here, Steel Warhammer, Akaviri the Blade Sword. It's up to you. You can use everything in here. You could take an entire set of orc armor if you want. If you have the materials, you can craft yourself a backpack, animal collars, animal packs. Let's see. Camping supplies. That's part of the survival mode. All the stuff. Look at this. No, not all of it, but you know, most of the stuff you have access to at your current skill level and everything. And this one's neat. Shield of Lorcan and Battle Axe of Lorcan. So you can actually take those with you. Look at that, armor rating, and that does 24 damage. That's like Daedric level damage right there. That's like Daedric weapon level damage right there. Right out the bit, you know. Secunda Hall, Realm of Lorcan. Let's see here. You can look in these barrels, and they got all kinds of potions all over the place.
Yeah.
And you can take all this stuff and build your character how you want. And then when you're ready, just pick one of the big, you know, purple crystals outside, and just go to anywhere in the world. I'm trying to find if there's a crystal that will take me to the border of Skyrim. Kind of wondering about that. Because if I wanted to roleplay a visitor to Skyrim, you know, someone who came to Skyrim there's a war going on, I see an opportunity to earn a fortune because of the fighting, and I walk into Skyrim, can I enter in the border of Skyrim? Let's see, that's Helgen. Shorestone, that's a mining camp. It's near Riften. Where is this at? Okay, that's a Stormcloak camp, right? Okay, that's a Donkard Canyon. Okay, that's technically a border to Skyrim. Oh, this is Windhelm, I believe. Yep, Windhelm Docks. Let's see. What is the closest? Bleak Falls Temple, Nightgate Inn, Redenwald. Is it Dawnstar? I think it's Dawnstar is the closest. Let's see, get some food in here. Venison chop. There we go. Oh, we got a mammoth fighting something over here. Alright, let's see here. Where are we at here? So here's Dawnstar, all the way over here. I think the place we want to go is over here, maybe? Murwatch is part of the Creation Club. Let's see. Ooh, is it here? Or is it over here? The air is frigid here, which means I'm going to get cold and eventually freeze to death. I'm going to eventually freeze to death over here, so, Ooh, I think I got the location wrong. Over in somewhere in this area. Is it near the dragon? I think it might be east. I think I'm a bit too far west. Is it near the lighthouse? It might be near the lighthouse. There is a person who had was trying to use the cloak, was it the fire cloak spell, and ended up ending themselves. And their remains are along the beach over here. And I'm trying to find that cloak. Because supposedly that cloak is supposed to help protect you from frigid waters for a period of time. So if you wanted to swim in cold water, you could cast that spell on you, and you would be okay for a period of time. Ooh, what's going on here? A book. Daughter of Nibian. Oh, there's like a shelter over here. Let's see if it can keep us alive. Let's see here. Flames? Should go with flames. Yo, dog, what's up? Is there something in here that will keep me alive? Oh, yep, there we go. So I'll just stand next to the cooking pot here and warm myself up, I suppose. I don't remember this in vanilla. This might be part of some kind of club. And there's a bed that I can sleep in? Yes, there is. I am now warm. Oh, what's this? A fishing map? Okay. Yep, I don't know where this location is. I'm just kind of aimlessly wandering at this point. But here's Dawnstar over here. Let's see, the sanctuary should be Horkers. Watch out for the Horkers. They're a bit on the mean. They're a bit mean. I like the little bitty white lighthouse over there. It's pretty cool. There's a lighthouse up there too, but you know. Dawnstar. Chile. Where is this? Is this a house? That is a house. Okay, that's not the inn. The inn is up there, isn't it? I didn't go further enough down the road. There we go. Oh, a missive board? Right.
I work for the Wind Peak Inn. You should head on inside.
Okay, will do. Just to warm myself up here.
Let me know if you need anything or
Okay.
take a seat by the fire, and I'll send someone over.
Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams.
Jane.
Tell her
Is there something I can do for you?
Now that is a bit suggestive, young lady. Here we go.
Let's sate that appetite,
All right, let's go with some real food here. Oh, apple pie. Yes, I'll take that. Cooked beef. That looks pretty good.
It's been a pleasure.
There we go. All right. Let's see. What? Oh no. What do I? Okay, yeah. I'm trying to find this this location for this one farm that we can actually purchase, and I think it's up here. Hopefully, I'm not misremembering. Now I do believe that, so the over here is the Giants camp, which has a big old fire, which I can swing in there. Hopefully the Giants are not too unhappy with the visitors. They usually are. I think every time I come past here, they're attacked by somebody or something. Yep, bandits, there we go. So let's see here. So I'm gonna avoid getting aggro. Here we go. All right. Ah, here we go. We got a couple of more wenches that are traveling the roads. Nice. Up here should be Vigilant Hall. Or, sorry, Hall of the Vigilant, I think it is. They don't appear to be under attack. I don't know. If I look a little closer, maybe they are attacked, but I think at level 9 or 10, when you're approached to join the Dawn Guard, that's when this place gets attacked and destroyed. Everything looks intact by now.
Wherever the Daedra hide, the Vigil of Stendar will cast them into the light.
Yep, cast them into the light. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Where is this place? It should show up on the map. Okay, those are forts. Oh, there we go. Corundum, whatever you call it. And that should be a... Also should be a... there should also be a Giants camp around here as well. You know what? I'm going to turn off the... Oh, did I break it? Oh, okay, maybe, just maybe. I turned off survival mode, but it's still acting as if it's turned on. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, that's interesting. Okay. I wonder if there is a patch to deal with that. We have a deceased mammoth over here. That's not good. Oh, sorry. Don't mean to interrupt you. Sorry. I hear dogs. I hear the wolfies. There is a chance we'll run into ice wraiths here. Okay, I'm moving slower. Yeah, it feels like I'm moving slower. I'm warmer but chilly. Okay. So we're out of the frigid air. Alright, so this is the... almost said goblin cat. Wow. This is a giant encampment. Let's see. Are you friendly? Nope, not friendly. Okay. Okay, I don't... Oh, wait a second. Is that it? Oh, wait, no, that's not. That can't be it. I don't think this is it. I think this is just house out here. Could be wrong, though. This might be the place. Oh, this is the place. Okay, yeah, this is actually a mod. This location is part of a mod. Let's see, who do I gotta talk to? Go to Whiterun, don't I? Drunken Huntsman in Whiterun. Yep. Oh! Are you friendly? No, you're not friendly at all. How about we go to Flames? Oh, you got fur armor, fur bracers, and fur shoes. I could definitely use those. That'll keep me warm. There we go. And standing next to here should warm me up. There we go. Oh, look at this. Stuff and things. My man lost its coin purse over here. Yeah, so the idea is we get a bunch of money together, and we pay people to rebuild this place, and then we could turn it into a place that just basically prints money for us. And yeah, okay. So it's all the way over here. I wish I could turn off the I guess the kill cam. I wonder if there's a mod that does that. Probably is a mod that turns off the kill cam, because that kill cam really gets in the way of me doing what I want. And it slows things down. Here's Cicero. Skyrim be looking different now. This is brilliant. Alright, everything seems to be okay. I just can't seem to change the... I guess if it turns on survival mode at the beginning of the game, you can't turn it off. If you try to change difficulties, it messes with survival mode, so it doesn't work properly. There's also a chance that it will cause corruption of the save file, which is dangerous. Let's see here. Okay, everything seems to be okay. Oh, yes, of course. And because it's survival, I guess it limits the amount of saves I can have. Really haven't had to do a hard save, so maybe that's the reason. But let's see if I do a hard save. Oh yeah, I think auto saves. You only have 4 auto saves, and then I'm under attack. Well, I didn't upset the guards, so I'm happy about that. Bandit Berserker, that's a new kind of bandit. I didn't remember that in vanilla. Scuba. Alright, this place, this little outpost area here looks a bit different. I don't remember it being this elaborate. Could be wrong though, but I don't remember it being this elaborate. What's going on? What you looking at? Who wants a hug? Do you want a hug? Would you like a hug? No? No hugs? I swear this place looks, looks like the entire country of Skyrim is starting to just turn into one giant ruin. There isn't any infrastructure to maintain. I mean, the infrastructure kind of exists, but no one's maintaining it. And it doesn't seem to be any money. It seems like all the money goes to the Jarls, and then they do very little to actually improve anything, which is rather frustrating. Are you friendly? Can I talk to you? Are you friendly? Okay. And this is part of the Creation Club. I think it's like 7,000 gold to buy this place. Gotta go talk to the Jarl, not the Jarl, the steward. Okay. Okay, so I do want to do a survival playthrough of Skyrim, which is why I'm doing this stream, to check to make sure things are working properly. That's not vanilla, that's part of a mod. I noticed a couple issues. It looks like they were fixed with just restarting the game, which is kind of dangerous, because what if I'm like 100 hours into the game and all of a sudden there's a game-breaking glitch and all that progress is lost. So I gotta figure out what that's about. Let's see what else. There is one mod that I did download, but it's not installed. It's just a PDF. It's like an interactive PDF where it has a checklist of all the quests that are in Skyrim. But unfortunately, the PDF does not include any of the Creation Club content, or of course, or any of the mods that I've downloaded. So it's just base vanilla Skyrim prior to the anniversary update. Let's see. It will be a survival playthrough, so it's going to take a little while. So let's do a lot of running around until I get a horse and dragons that can take me places. Let's see here. Oh no, healing. Let's see what else. Okay, so a few issues I've noticed. I need to try to find a patch to eliminate the trees that are pretty much sticking in people's houses. Let's see. Try to find a patch that fixes whatever the issue is with that's causing the problem with the difficulty and survival mode. Don't know what's causing that. Trying to figure that out. So yeah, figure out the difficulty change versus the survival mode not working issue. I don't know if Hunterborn has anything to do with it. Find a patch for the trees inside people's houses, for the clipping. Let's see. I just gotta remember which mod it is, which will gonna require a little bit more thought. So I can't start streaming the game yet. So I gotta fix it. So I won't be streaming it tomorrow, but if I get things figured out and fixed on tomorrow, then I'll definitely stream it. I'll definitely stream it in the evening. So I'll try to figure out a fix during the day, but if it doesn't get fixed, then because there's always a concern when you're with your saves, when you have a certain number, when you have certain mods installed and you have a save for that with those mods in them. If you remove those mods or add new mods, that could actually corrupt the save, causing issues and problems and having you to restart the game. So there's always that concern. Valgrove the Greater, Jarl of White One, invites any all White Wing residents to purchase recent renovated Riverhall Cottage for the price of 15,000 gold coins. Alright. So that's one there. So Golden Hills Plantation, and then the other modded building there can be used to help generate coin, which then I could use to purchase this place here. I do kind of wonder if there's a mod out there that has a collection of all these different player houses that are located in different holds, different towns, different villages, kind of thing like that, so that I could use that as a place to stay for my survival playthrough. Who's this guy?
Need something?
Oh, he's a fugitive. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so need to figure out where the key is for Leaf Rest. So I get in there. Hey, Frodnar. Alright, yeah, so this is the house that has the trees growing in it, or growing through it, clipping into it. So look at this.
Make it quick.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, I need to figure out how to fix this. And if I can't, I guess we could just make it a funny little thing that happens in the game.
Yes.
I can use these, though. That's nice. Don't want to steal anything. She'll get mad at me. Okay, I'm guessing that's it right there. Seems things are working fine just now. Just gotta fix a few issues. Yeah, I guess I'll end the stream now and just start working on trying to fix those issues. I mean, it's only 10 o'clock. So if I can figure out how to fix those issues before tomorrow, or by tomorrow evening, then I can actually start streaming a playthrough of this game, which would be great. Oh, interesting. East Empire Company warehouse. Oh, I wonder if there's a quest connected to this. Ooh. Because, or maybe it's just part of the environment. Who knows? Maybe it's not actually a quest.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
Right. Okay. Okay, so I need to... What is the name? So do these have issues when it comes to vegetation? Like, are there trees growing through this stuff here? There's a tree right next to it. It's more or less clipping through it. What is this place called?
Need something?
Olga, Hakan and Olga's house. Let's see. And then there's the cottage. Hakan and Olga. Let me write that down. Hakan and Olga. Do I have a pen at all? There we go. Okay. What was the name of that other lady? Started with like a Y or something. Should have wrote her name down when I saw it, but I didn't think about it until just now. Her name is Ygritte. Ygritte. Let's see. Okay, what is the name of the mod that I'm using that has all of the trees in it? Is it Fabled Forests? I think it's Fabled Forests. I don't know if it's a creation or if it's a... don't know. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to look into that other stuff. Okay, so I'm just thinking out loud right now. Not really saying a whole much. Not really just trying to figure stuff out. Figure out what I'm gonna do. Okay, I guess I should just stop yammering on and actually call it here. Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna try to find out where I fix all these issues I'm having. Specifically with the difficulty. Changing the difficulty and what is it called? Survival mode not working when there are changes in the settings. So I'm gonna figure that out. All right, well, I'm gonna end it here. I want to thank everybody who dropped in and just said hi and chatted. And yeah, thanks for popping in. Thank you for watching. I love your faces, and I'll see you next stream.